Hey, you, friends, family, and strangers. Today, me and you are going to pop in to the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum, which is right there, to see a rock concert from none other than rock legends Journey. On my 40th birthday, right now, that's right, yours truly has purchased a lonely man's ticket to watch this concert all by his damn self on the second row. So please gather your things and let's do it. You're a loser. I don't know if you recall from a previous video that was released not long ago, but this particular concert hall is right beside the grave and park of legendary American history hero Johnny Appleseed. And over that way is some coliseum. Not sure what this coliseum is here in Fort Wayne, Indiana, but I keep seeing signs that say this way for coliseum parking, etc., etc. And that red car sped away very angrily, I think. Anyways, before we go in to see Journey from the second row, as I done told you, because we're here, it would be insane not to say what's up to John Chapman himself, Johnny Appleseed, again, just like we did, 2 weeks ago? Something like that. I was reading online the first time I ever discovered this about how this is set up, and I would have bet anything that these gates were closed. That's just the way it kind of seemed. But this time and last time, they are wide open. And here he is. Who would have thought that you could watch a rock concert or whatever sporting events take place over there, and you are just a quick walk away from the gravesite of Johnny Appleseed. That's my Johnny Appleseed gravesite pose, if you hadn't noticed. Not many people can say they've taken a selfie with Johnny Appleseed. Let's go see some rock and roll. I myself am not a Journey fan. I know that may disappoint a lot of you, because a lot of people are. I really don't know their songs, but I do know that they're insanely, incredibly famous and old school, and probably one of the top pros ever at the rock and roll game, and have been since like 70s, 80s, or whatever. And I do know that I will most likely recognize a ton of songs from movies. I am a well-documented movie buff, a well-known cinephile, and I do know that there are tons of Journey songs in a bunch of movies I've seen, some of which I've seen many times, so let's go see. I wanted to come pop in on Journey today just for what we call shits and giggles.
Like this. Jason's going to sing it tonight for y'all. Thank you all for being here. We don't often get to play all these cool songs for you. I hope you're enjoying it. On this farewell tour, I'm celebrating 45 years with this band. Served in the Revolutionary War. To soldiers who crossed oceans and served in 2 world wars. To warriors who battled in Korea, Vietnam, and endless Gulf Wars. Generation after generation, they left behind families, dreams, and ordinary lives to protect something greater than themselves.
don't know if you've ever been to a Journey concert before, but now I can highly recommend it. And you should sit up close. I mean, I can't hear anything, but it's pretty badass. The chances of getting out of here anytime soon, however, not badass at all yet. But we'll get there. There was some people that bailed out of the concert like 4 songs early. And I thought they were dopes. But now, I can kind of see. We are a good 20 minutes later. And this parking lot looks like it got worse, actually. That's what I love about Indiana. 1 minute, you're at a sold out concert. 30 minutes later, you're out in the middle of absolutely fucking nowhere, dude. Before we get to the apartment, of which we have about an hour left of the drive, I thought I'd go ahead and stop off here at one of Ohio's free hotels. Out back here, some kind of big picnic gazebo. Let's see if I can improve the light. There you go. There's that dented beetle. Beautiful picnic area. Most people would advise not to venture out into a wooded area behind a rest stop at night, but fuck it. You only live twice, I say. Might as well have fun. There's also some fellow campers here. We have a gentleman down there. We have a full-blown RV down there, which is beautiful. Then, of course, we have truck drivers. I'm going to pop in here and take a leak and get me a soda out the damn soda machine. This Coke machine definitely earned some fancy points because it spoke to me. It told me to present my card, then it told me to make my selection, and it's online because it actually worked. It didn't say network error or anything annoying like that. And then it very shortly after that lost fancy points by giving me a pleasantly warm product with 0 refrigeration. The side of that truck says Jesus in bold letters. Well, friends, family, strangers, I do believe that's going to do it for this wee old video. But before we go, a couple things I wanted to mention to you. Number one, I sent my friend a couple pictures of the concert when I was there, and he was asking me a question about the band, and I said, look, me being on the second row was really not appropriate because technically not a Journey fan. Okay. But what I can tell you is if you get a chance to see them live, the answer is yes, do it. It's one of those moments where the phrase, I try not to say this, but when it's warranted, you have to say it. It's one of those moments when the phrase, holy shit, is warranted. Because, yeah, they were badass as fuck, dude. Especially on the second row. So, what are you going to do? Okay? Need to know all my business up front on that. Okay? Anyways, what else? Yeah, it's my birthday still, I think. Yeah. And I'm old now. Older now. And I just want to thank you for joining me and all my friends and family, as you can see, that always show up in my life to acknowledge that I was ever born. But at least you're here. So thank you. Appreciate it. And thanks for going to a journey with me, I guess, you know. All right, some things will never change, all right? Well, Doug still drink peanut butter whiskey from a fucking pickle jar, even though he's a millionaire now. You bet your tits. The last thing I want to say before we go is that you deserve a safe place to express what hurts you, to set up protective boundaries if needed, and to truly be who you fucking are. Be. Okay? And if there's someone in your life who can't figure out how to give you that safe space, who's challenging that, trying to gaslight you out of that, or whatever the laundry list of bad responses are, if there's someone in your life like that, then leave it in God's hands, create some distance. Hopefully, when it comes back around, it'll come back around, and if not, still, you only live once. Quit wasting this life trying to fight God's battles. You can't fight God's battles. Fair enough, friends, amigos, compadres, familia, and whatever the word is in Spanish for strangers. Gotta go. Love ya. Take it easy. I'll be back again with you, Lord willing. The fucking creek don't rise, but in the meantime, don't be a douche. Not many people can say they've taken a selfie with Johnny Appleseed.